to another episode of the Daily High. I will be your single host once again, Tone Vase. Matt McGregor is getting ready for his fight. We're going to turn off the camera once again, as we always do while I'm here in this environment, so that the latency issues go away. And before I begin, just a heads up, we're just a few weeks away from the financial summit in Maldives. It's coming up. If you are still considering joining us, there is still room for you to join us. So just hit us up on the website or find a way to DM me. But you can just register on the website for the financial summit. Not sure why this website is a bit frozen as well. You can check out our little promo video to see what it was like in prior years. All right, let's get back to the chart. Here we are on the weekly chart. Last night, we went lower once again, making a new low at $81,923. So we broke below 82,000. We are in what I like to call no man's land. We have no support whatsoever at $82,000. That makes it a very tricky situation for me to try to catch the falling knife at 82. You can see on the weekly chart, we are on a red star candle, which, projects potentially 6 more weeks of downside, at least 4 to 5 more weeks of downside, with the last week already being a rebound week. Based on moving averages, support is coming in at approximately 75,000, with really, really strong support coming in at 71,500. Or just at 71, not even the half. So the weekly chart is telling us to avoid Bitcoin like the plague at the moment. What about the daily chart? Well, the daily chart had some support in the vicinity of 88,000 to 90,000, and it's very, very clear that this support has now been broken. So what does that mean? Well, just like the weekly chart, the daily chart is also telling us to avoid Bitcoin like the plague. We had the red star candle. The weekly red star candle is still ongoing. It's still the red star week. The daily red star candle was a horrible crash. And look, we kept going lower. So this red star candle happened a little bit earlier. So this red star candle is calling for 7 more days of downside. One second, guys. So this red star candle was calling for 7 more days of downside. We got 2 really nasty days. And now our next day. Sorry. And I had to sneeze, but I was able to mute in time. And now our next 2 days were also very, very bad. Right now we are dealing with a rebound week. And let's see if this rebound could be substantial. But even if it's substantial, we still have massive resistance. I don't have my moving averages turned on. It does not look good. All the moving averages are now declining. In the world of Consensio, this is calling to have almost a zero allocation to Bitcoin right now, as prices could significantly go lower. So the daily chart alphanumerics has turned red as well. So everything is looking pretty bad here. The only upside is that we can hit a daily MRI buy opportunity. Again, we are in the middle of no man's land. There is no support here based on my TA that I use. All of my TA metrics do not call for a reversal at these prices. We have the 200-day moving average, which we pretty much touched. So maybe there is something off the 200-day moving average, but I don't know. Something is telling me that we need more than just the 200-day moving average. We can see how it handled the 200-day moving average in the past. We can see right here we broke through it. Then we had a pretty nice rally off the 200-day moving average. This is back in July of last year. Off the lows, we went up 30%. Bitcoin moved $14,000 or 30%. If we go back up 30%, we would be close to the all-time highs. Let me see what that looks like. Hmm. Chart's a bit frozen. There we go. Moving up 30%. Hey, moving up 30% would take us back to the all-time high. But I think we would need to follow more for that to happen. We would also need to really break through all of these moving averages, and I think it's going to be a struggle. So what am I looking at here? I don't think this bounce is going to last more than a day or two. And I do think we will get to that MRI buy opportunity. We have not had an MRI buy on a daily chart in a long time. We have to go all the way back to right here. This was our last MRI buy. This was September of last year. And this is the daily chart. It's been a while. 6 months. It's been 6 months. Wow. Oh no, I'm sorry. We had a daily MRI buy right here. This was a consolidated MRI buy. You guys know how much I don't like consolidated MRI buys. I think they lead to more downside, and eventually this one did. So we did have an MRI buy just last month or earlier this month, but this was like this MRI buy. We were lucky to even get it. It just came in at like five dojis in a row or something. So this next one is going to be a legit MRI buy. I may buy on that MRI buy, but still the weekly chart is potentially calling for drops all the way into April. So just keep in mind. Short-term chart, this is 10 minutes, a little too short-term. Here's the 4 hour. The 4 hour was looking good, but now you can already see a reversal back to the downside. We weren't even able to break, the consolidated high of yesterday and or 2 days ago. So yeah, it doesn't look good. It does not look good. I should delete all of these lines. You can see we had an MRI buy on that 4 hour chart yesterday. I said we could have a little bit of a relief rally. The relief rally was very weak, and here we are again. The 1 hour chart is looking very bad. The good news is the 10 a.m. reversal is 5 minutes away. So let's go to that 5 minute chart. Wow, we're dropping a lot in the last hour. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if next candle. I'm not going to be here. I got to go. But this will be a 15-minute show. Let's see if the 10 a.m. reversal does something. The cycle chart, we are way below projection. Nothing interesting in oil. Gold is probably already pulling back. There it is. Yeah, gold's already pulling back on the MRI warning candle. I wanted to get to like a perfect MRI top on the weekly and daily. Uh, I will not get a chance to get a perfect MRI top. We could still rally, but gold is down, just like Bitcoin is down. So we'll talk about gold next week. It'll be more interesting talking about gold next week. And the S&P is still near the top, but we're getting its red star candle. So the S&P is certainly not doing Bitcoin any favors whatsoever. There's a daily chart. See, the daily chart also hit a red star candle. So we got a shot at this, right? Maybe sometime next week, the S&P gets a daily MRI boost as well, just like Bitcoin could. They're very, very similar. You can see how the S&P started crashing badly on the 20th of February, and the big crash came on the 19th of February. If we go to the Bitcoin daily chart, that's probably the 9th. Oh, that's 24th of February. Okay. That's got to be the 19. Nope, that's 21. Uh, yeah, so remember I was saying how it was weird that the S&P was falling and Bitcoin was rising? Or was it the other way around? Uh, and now they're moving in the same direction. And that is pretty much it for me. I do want to keep an eye on the. Oh, there it is. See, I knew Max Payne was gonna drop. I was so surprised in yesterday's show that Max Payne went up to 55. I had a feeling Max Payne would drop into Friday. That's why I was so surprised yesterday to see it go from 54 and a half to 55, and you can now see it at 53. So uh, Max Payne is at 53. It still calls for a rebound in the price of Bitcoin today and tomorrow, but not as high of a rebound as it was before. Because remember, yesterday was 55, today it's 53. So expect a little bit of a bounce due to Max Payne, but 53 is as high as we're going to get, which would still be good. You know, that's still like a price of Bitcoin to like $94,000, but I don't think we're going to get that high. I don't really care about the fear and greed index. I think it's just some metric that some guy made up. I don't really. Uh, I don't really pay attention to that. I don't really think Trump is a dumpster fire. I mean, it was expected that it wasn't going to be great. Uh, I mean, Trump is. I mean, right now, I would give Trump a grade of, I don't know, a B, a solid B, maybe B minus, maybe B plus, but Trump's in the B's. I mean, he is trying to end the war in Ukraine. He is trying to lower tensions in the Middle East. He's not doing anything for Bitcoin, but that was expected from me. So I don't agree that Trump's been a dumpster fire. I think he's doing okay. He hasn't like done anything super crazy yet. I mean, he created his shitcoin, which wasn't good, but it's Trump. But I didn't expect him to create a Bitcoin strategic reserve. I don't know why people did. Yeah, Bitcoin's still dropping, but at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. right here. 10 a.m.'s coming. 10 a.m.'s coming. Let's see the S&P on 10 a.m. as well. We can go to like a 5-minute chart, and it's 10 a.m. right now. So look for a reversal right now. I wouldn't buy it now. I would wait for a little sign of strength. I don't like to catch a falling knife. There's still also, like a 10-minute period here where it can reverse. So I'd wait, but sometime in the next 5 to 10 minutes, I would expect a little bit of a snapback rally. I mean, he's still alive. That's a plus. A little surprising. All right. Yep, here we go. Little signs of life. I do have to run, so won't be around for the 10 a.m. reversal trade. But I think we're good. I think there's going to be a little bit of a rally here at 10 a.m. So just keep that in mind. Nope. Nope. No reversal yet. I think it's some first. 10 a.m. first. Well, you can still reverse on the following candle. So you got about 10-15 minutes to time the 10 a.m. trade. How many points did we fall off the open? Oh, yeah, 60 points. Yeah, I am eyeing this 10 a.m. reversal. For sure. For sure. Economic factors. Yeah, economic factors aren't coming in great. They're not coming in hot. They're not good. The initial claims for unemployment are a bit high. New home sales are a bit low. I think that's a good sign. I don't think that's bad. Yep, there it is. Boom. That's the 5-minute chart. Man, this candle picks up a positive tone-based volume, and we're golden. I don't have the tone-based volume on here, but that's a positive tone-based volume right there. Yep, there's your 10 a.m. reversal trade. I mean, I wouldn't have bought the low, but I'm already eyeing this. 5-minute candle's almost out. It's pretty much a reversal candle. This is where I'm buying. All right, guys, I won't get to see this trade go through. I'm just eyeing this trade right now. And Bitcoin should recover as well. Bitcoin should be recovering as well. It's on some kind of MRI support line on a 5-minute chart. 10-minute chart. Yep, the reversal candle as well. It's got a chance. It's got a chance back to 86 at least. Would be nice if we can break above and challenge 87. That would be great. But you still have a big problem in the upper 80s to 90. Big problem. All right. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you all on the next one. Don't forget, the Financial Summit just a few weeks away. And I will be going to Denver tomorrow. Tomorrow I am in Denver for Crypto Fight Night. My computer is once again a little frozen, so I can't pull up the fight. You can find Alpha Numerics. This is, I don't want to go to my DMs. Oh, did I close that? I don't want to end up in my DMs. Yep, not my DMs. Okay, cool. That's just my profile. And now if I go to search Alpha Numerics, there he is. Boom, there he is. I will be going to Denver tomorrow to watch the fight. I'll only be in Denver for about 12 hours, but I will be there, hopefully ringside, to watch the fight. Matt's in great shape. I need to start working out again. It's embarrassing. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Catch you all in Denver.